All right. Welcome to the Friday podcast with me, Elizabeth Ann Atkins of Two Sisters Writing and Publishing, and our superstar author, Joanie Lindenmeyer, all the way from Brookings, Oregon. All right. Welcome to the Friday podcast. All the way from Brookings, Oregon. I'm in Michigan, and we wish you the happiest holidays. And we're here every Friday to talk to you about everything you need to know to write, publish, and promote a great book. Welcome, Joanie.
Welcome to you too, Elizabeth. Happy everything. This is a day and week to celebrate. We have three big things going on. We have Christmas, we have Hanukkah, and we have Kwanzaa. And maybe you want to talk a little bit about some of that today or not, but it is happy times. And it is so good to see you. So good to see you. I always love these Friday podcasts. And everybody out there, hi to you. And I hope your days are blessed and going fabulous for you from the inside out and the outside in.
Yes. Beautiful, beautiful. So, yeah, I want to talk about the importance of doing the work. And so, a lot of times, yes, we're having the holidays, but what's next? New Year's. And a lot of people say, this is the year I'm finally going to write my book. But do they? Maybe, maybe not. And so, I just want to talk about doing the work. I just got back from the gym. I had an amazing workout, and I want to compare the process of getting fit, going to the gym, staying committed to your wellness with writing because it's a split-second decision. I could have said, I don't feel like going to the gym. I'm going to stay home. I'll go tomorrow. I'll put it off. Maybe I'll go tomorrow or not. And then writing a book is the same thing. If you have a chunk of time or just this desire, it's so easy to say, nah, I'm going to watch Netflix. No, I'm going to go shopping. No, I'm going to hang out, whatever. And so the book doesn't get written, the fitness doesn't happen, the wellness doesn't increase. And so it's all in that split-second decision, Joanie, and you have to be in autopilot where it's a non-negotiable that, yes, I'm going to the gym, and yes, I am going to work out, and yes, I'm going to do my writing. And one other quick thing, there is some sacrifice because I chose in the 20 minutes that I had between the gym and being on here with you, Joni, I chose to do the sauna, which was phenomenal, which meant I had no time to come home and put on makeup, which I normally do. And so I made the priority my wellness instead of trying to be extra cute on YouTube.
Love it. Personality is extra cute. What's the matter about the makeup? It's your personality. Oh my golly.
Thank you. Thank you.
And what a message. What a great message. Oh, yes.
Thanks. It's such a powerful comparison. When I'm at the gym, I always think about how you get fit rep by rep, set by set, and you write a book word by word, paragraph by paragraph, chapter by chapter until you reach your fitness goals, until you finish the book. You see that, Joni?
Yes, totally. And it reminds me, I went for a walk yesterday and it was like we were trying to beat the rain. And Becca and I said, you know what, even if it starts raining, we're going to be prepared. And we went for this massive, incredible walk and hike down on the trails by the beach. And it poured. We were soaked to smithereens, when we finished. But it was like, oh, yes, we did it anyway.
I love it. That is awesome.
And it's the same thing you're talking about. You set that mindset, and it's not just a goal, it's a mindset. Yeah. Oh, I love it.
Thanks, Joni. I know you're very committed to that with your walking on the beach, and you're super active with pickleball and other things because physical fitness as a former college volleyball star and basketball star, and also
so guess what?
What?
Speaking of fitness, I hit my goal for my weight loss, everybody. I had a goal and I thought it was going to be December 31st, but I already hit it. And it was like, yes, I was so pumped up. I haven't been this weight for about 18 years.
What?
Yeah.
Joanie,
so, it was like, you put the work in and it works. And now I have a new goal, a new ambition, but I just had to throw that in there. I'm just pumped.
Oh, that is amazing. That is no small feat. getting down to your weight of 18 years ago?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Don't you feel
Thank you.
phenomenal?
Oh, I do. I do. I do. Yep.
And you can
Yep.
wear different clothes.
Exactly. And that
Mhm.
brings me to my prop. That brings me to my prop.
Okay.
Okay. You're looking at it from a fitness angle. I'm
Mhm.
also looking at it, get the work done. I put on my work gloves, my real work gloves. These are my real work gloves. And I've got my level here because, you always have to level things out and figure it out which way to do it. And I was thinking,
Uh,
how apropos for a book. You put on your work gloves, you put on your fitness, you put on the how you're going to write that book, and it all comes together because you have to balance everything out. You have to balance your life. You have to
mhm.
balance your time, like you were just
Mhm.
talking about, Elizabeth. And I just
Mhm.
am so impressed that finished your workout, zipped onto Zoom, didn't worry about the makeup. That's not the highest priority. And I'm
Right.
just so proud of you for doing that. And people
Oh.
out there, you're going to find that you're going to do the same thing, is that you're going
Mhm.
to find out what really, really matters. And as John Wooden said, win. What's important now? WIN.
Ooh.
What's important now by John Wooden, basketball
Wow.
coach, UCLA.
Oh, I
Oh,
love that, Joni. What's important now? When? That's something to write down and post up, where you
yes,
can see it a
yes.
lot as a reminder. So let's talk about weight loss and writing a book because it's very similar. There is
Okay.
some sacrifice, there is tremendous discipline. You need a plan. You need to have daily structure so that you're eating specific foods. You are there's preparation in that you have to purchase the healthier foods instead of ice cream and candy to have in your house. It also requires um, s- uh, what's it called? Spontaneous decision making when you're at a
Oh,
restaurant where you're
yep.
going to order the healthier thing instead of the super caloric thing. And
Right.
so
I'm
writing,
still working on that one because when I go out, it's like, oh man, I want to celebrate and I want to do something different that I don't do at home. And so I do that in many, many increments.
I love it. I love it. So the similarity to writing a book and losing weight is it's a countdown. You're counting the pounds as they come off. And also,
And the
um,
inches.
and the inches, you're counting the inches and the pounds as they decrease. And when you're writing a book, you might be counting backwards. If your book is 200 pages, you're like, oh, I wrote 50. I only have 150 to go. So there's
Oh
a
yeah.
similar countdown. Writing a book requires sacrifice of your time and energy, taking away from doing more fun stuff. I personally think the writing is fun, but there's a mindset shift if you're missing a party or a trip or something because you want to write. So there's sacrifice, there's discipline in the mind games that we play with ourselves about what to do in this moment. What's important now, when I love it. That's really good, Joni. And then you need a strategy. And when I coach people, we create a timeline of starting when they want to publish the book and we reverse engineer. That's my sister's awesome phrase,
I love
reverse
it.
engineer from the
Way to
end.
go, Catherine.
And we decide how much time can you commit each week to getting it done, and we calculate how long that's going to take. And so you need a strategy, just like if you're counting calories or carbs or whatever else you're doing to lose the weight or steps for your exercise. It's all about a strategy and counting and calculating. And then it's also about recalibrating your mind to set the priority. If you want to lose weight, you have to do certain things. And if you want to write a book, you have to do or not do certain things because it all adds up to time, energy, and writing and weight loss.
Yes.
So I love that
Yes.
comparison. Wow.
Yes. That is so well said. So can I show you another prop?
Of course.
When you mentioned, and I'm so glad you came up with this great topic, to do the work. Well, I went back to the original book of None Better. This
Wow.
is the original book of None Better. And so
Wow.
I'm just going to talk to everybody right here. When I did the work, it started first off with Carol and I. writing down some of the stories that we wanted to put in a book,
Nice.
of course. And then she had her health challenges, and then she died. And then I found this book in my kitchen drawer. Well, I just opened up to the second, third, and fourth pages of this book right before this podcast.
Oh,
And I did not
wow.
realize that this is where I began writing the book.
Oh my goodness, Joanie. Wait,
These
for
are
those
the
who are
original
listening.
pages
Mm,
of my thoughts and prayers and what I wanted included in the book
mhm.
as you book coached me.
What?
Yes, yes. So I have
Wow.
quotes, one-liners. What did we always say? What were some of our stories? What were our people in our travels? What were the games we played? Why did we play those games? What about the javelina? And then I have the formatting ideas of how I wanted to do the work for the formatting of it. And so all of these, and there's a total of, I think it was 32 pages
What?
of my, so these 32 pages, everybody, that was the work I had to do internally
Hmm.
before this came about. Think
That
about
is
that.
incredible.
32 pages of my heart and my guts, and then being able to be book coached, use my five senses, learning what to do and how to write it in a book, which was all Elizabeth and Catherine and twosisterswriting.com. And so you do the work and you get the results. It's
I
like
love
the
it.
fitness. You do the work and you get the results. And the
Hmm.
same darn thing happened with you and I, Elizabeth, for this one. And I could pull out the file folders because I have the exact same stuff. Didn't have it in a notebook like this, but I have them in notebooks in my file folders in my file cabinet, the same process
That's
of the same
amazing.
process. And so everybody, I guess what I'm trying to tell all you writers out there is that you are a star. You are a star.
I love it.
Oh my gosh, where's Catherine? Where's
Here
Catherine?
she is. I'm not getting on. She doesn't want to be on camera right now,
Okay, okay.
Joni.
All right,
Yeah.
just tell her a great big hi from me.
Oh, thank you, Joni. Thank
Yeah,
you.
and Catherine's a star. Oh my gosh, the editing and the expertise. I mean, both of you are with your
Yes.
business and what has happened. But
Thank
back
you.
to you, the people out there watching right now or listening right now. You have to believe that you're a star. What you have to say, you're a star, and that you can do the work, however that comes across from your insides. You
Yeah.
can do that work, and eventually, in time, as Elizabeth said, reverse. What do you
Engineer.
call it? Yes, 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 yes,
Yeah.
yes. Then you'll get your result.
Hmm.
And what a joy that is. And
Hmm.
oh my gosh, I couldn't believe that when I found that this morning, Elizabeth. It was like,
Wow.
oh my, I just
So
went back in time.
that's awesome. And so for those of you who are watching and I mean listening and not watching, Joni held up a green notebook that
Spiral
she
notebook.
started that she and Carol, who passed, was it 2 years ago or three?
It'll be three the end of January.
Okay, almost 3 years ago, Carol, her partner of 40 years, passed, and they wrote these stories beforehand about what to include. And now the notebook says Joni and Carol, our book. And so Joni proceeded to use that when I coached her to write her book. And so that's amazing, Joni. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah. Yeah, but
Oh,
it goes back to your theme, doing the work,
yeah.
doing the work. And
Yes.
and for me, Elizabeth, if the work is not fun, I'm not going to do it. And I found such joy and expression and internal strength and fortitude as I was doing that work, that
Hmm.
fun. And
Hmm.
so people out there, you may have different names or different ways you think about it, and so make it your own. And that's what Elizabeth always said, make it your own, because you're the one in charge of this. You're the one that is what it's all about.
I love that. That's beautiful. Joni, before we
Yes.
go today, please talk about what you have taped up to Healing Religious Hurts and Joyously Free,
Oh, absolutely. Should I put the camera a little closer?
if you can.
Okay. Okay. Let's see if that shows up better.
Oh, there. Yeah, there you go. It's in
Okay.
focus now. Uh-huh.
Okay. It says top 24 in 2024 LGBTQ plus Q Spirit Christian books. These
Yay.
both books, an award, an accolade, a celebration that was awarded to Elizabeth and I for co-authoring these books in 2024, 24 globally. And to me, it is like a Super Bowl and a World Series all put in one. It is a huge achievement. We're just not an author. We are best-selling authors. We are best-selling books. And what we have accomplished, Elizabeth, is beyond my wildest dreams. And I
Yes.
know that it's God, divinity. A friend of mine called it the other day, synchro divinity. That's what it is,
I like
synchro
it.
divinity. And so
Oh,
I thank you. I thank you. I mean, if I had stars to hand out to everybody, I would have multitudes of these stars. You
oh, I
know,
love it.
and
Those are
put them on your
beautiful.
heart. But
Sparkly green
stars for
stars.
everybody, including Q Spirit, including you, including there's just so
Mm,
many people, all the right, there's so many helpful people that have just been a part of this.
hmm.
That's part of the work.
Beautiful. Amazing. It's
Yes.
so great to be recognized by people who, Q Spirit's all about books. And
Right,
so,
right. And we did not go for that. It was awarded
right.
to us. We
Yeah.
didn't seek it out.
Right, right, right. Amazing, amazing.
Yep.
Well,
Yep.
that is phenomenal. So, all you writers out there, it's time to rev up and get it done. Do the work. Please listen to or watch all of the episodes that Joni and I have done for probably 70 episodes now of this Friday podcast, where we teach you everything you need to know to write, publish, and promote a great book. We also talk about all the books that we're working on, and I am a book coach. I'm loving it more and more and more every day because I see the results of people like Joni who come having no clue on how to get started, but just having a big, amazing idea. And then we make it happen. And the result is a physical book that is out in the world, touching people everywhere. And so that can be you. We're actually having a virtual retreat on Saturday, January 18th. This one is for everybody to attend, men, women, LGBTQ plus people. Everybody is welcome to come and learn how to write a book in a day. And I'll teach you that. And I also work with people privately over Zoom. So wherever you are, I can help you and make this dream, this lifetime goal happen. Make it real. It will change your life and it will change other people's lives. So, Joni,
Yep.
what are your words of encouragement for people out there who really want to do it but just haven't done it yet?
Put on your work clothes, put on those gloves, do the things that help you to feel the best you. And that's where you are as a star, and just let it rip. Let
Yes,
it
I
rip.
love that is beautiful. That is awesome, Joni. Well,
Yeah.
you are such an inspiration, and I'm so grateful that we get to do this together and that we wrote these phenomenal books. I think we've only just begun in terms of the
Yes.
reach and the recognition and all the things that help get the books into the hands and hearts of people who need them most.
Yes. Totally. Totally. Yes, yes. And I
Yay.
think just a little reminder that people can find you on twosisterswriting.com. People can find me on Facebook or TikTok. And we are available. So reach out, I guess, is the big thing. If you're wanting a team member, you wanting help, you're wanting just somebody to share it all with,
Hmm.
reach out,
Hmm.
make it happen.
hmm I love it, love it, love it. All right, Joni. Well, I wish you a very happy, healthy day and also looking forward to the new year. So, cheers to the best year as an author, as a person, as a holy person who's blessing people everywhere. Um,
Oh,
yeah, I know you're going to
yeah.
be extra blessed in 2025.
Well, thank you. And you too, and everybody out there, big blessings too from me, to you. And looking forward to reading your books and or talking to you or sharing whatever's on your heart. So
Yeah, yes, yes, yes.
thank you once again, Elizabeth. And I get to say to you and to Catherine, see you next year.
So funny. Yes, 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 yes. All right. Well,
Yes.
happy holidays, happy new year, and all of you writers out there, Please visit twosisterswriting.com so you can learn about all the ways we can help you write, publish, and promote your great book. And please share this and subscribe and like it. We'd love to hear comments from you as well. So we wish you happy reading and happy writing.
You bet. All right. Big hugs to everybody.